Hello everyone. Sorry for the delay. Okay. Okay. So let me share my screen. We'll start the session. Sorry. Okay. So what we had done in the last session. So we had discussed about how to work with a Parquet files and then JSON file implementation, right? So when you are working with that, so what is the difference when it is comparing with CSV and then pipe delimited file? So only the thing is everything will be the same. We need to create an integration object, and then we have to create a file format. We need to create a stage, then we have to implement a copy command, right? But in case of JSON and Parquet files, what we have to do, so we have to convert the data and then we have to load. So when before in a copy command itself, so we need to convert the data and then convert the data type. So and then we have to load. This is the process. Remaining everything will be same, right? So now today we are going to discuss about the implementation of slowly change. So this one, the Snowpipe implementation. When it is coming to Snowpipe, right? So this is, we will call it as continuous ingestion process. For example, in previous sessions, what we have done, manually we ran a copy command, right? Let me log into AWS account. Whenever the file is available in your AWS account, so if you wanted to process the data, what we have done, we have run a copy command, right? But when the file is available in that cloud location, in S3 location, you know that by seeing this, by seeing the S3 bucket, and then if you go to that specific folder, you can understand the file is available in the bucket or file is available in that particular folder, right? Suppose if the new file came into this particular folder, into CSV folder, then every time you need to check in AWS, or you need to ask your AWS team whether the file available or not, right? So unnecessary, why you need to run a copy command? Instead of that, let's assume in this particular folder, in the CSV folder, you will get a files morning once and then evening once. And sometimes there is no specific period of time. We are not sure that when the file is going to come into the picture, when it will come into this particular path. In that case, so how to proceed that? How to process it? Intention is, whenever the file come into this particular folder level, automatically it has to load without any human implementation. It means here what you are doing here, we are running a copy command manually. We are running these copy commands manually. When you are running the copy command, it is loading the data from stage to the table. But we don't want to run this manually. It has to be automated. This particular automation process, we will call it as a Snowpipe implementation. We will call it as a Snowpipe or auto ingestion process. Auto ingestion process, Snowpipe or auto ingestion process. When it is coming to the Snowpipe or auto ingestion process, we are going to create notification service additionally. We are going to create Snowpipe, and for the Snowpipe, we are going to create notification by using SQS channel. SQS channel, we will come to that, what it means by that. But before that, let's observe scenario. Here, if you understand, if you observe this particular diagram, some third-party systems like FTP or some other tools like Kafka or Firehouse, they are uploading their files into AWS S3 bucket. Let's assume this kind of example. They are placing the files into this S3 bucket. When they are placing the files into this S3 bucket, what it has to do is our Snowpipe has to know the file is available in this S3 bucket. For that, we are going to create this S3 notification service. Once we created this S3 notification service, then this particular the Snowpipe will be triggered based on notification. Once Snowpipe is triggered, within the Snowpipe you will have a copy command. It's a serverless feature. Whenever you are using, then only the charges will be applicable for the Snowpipe. Snowpipe, how much time we ran that particular Snowpipe, that particular time, how much. So for example, if it runs 5 minutes, for the 5 minutes Snowflake will be, there will be a charges for the Snowpipe. It's a additional feature in so Snowflake they have given for continuous ingestion process. What will it will do when it trigger a notification? This particular Snowpipe will trigger, then it will pick the file from here and then it will load the data into this particular table. This is the backend how it will work. For this, sorry, what we need to do is additionally we need to create a Snowpipe. We need to create a notification. Only these things need to be taken care. That's it. Remaining everything will be the same process. Now, what we will do is this is the folder, right? Let me remove the files from here. I will delete. Delete. I have to type to remove the files here. Now, if you observe, see this in this particular CSC folder in AWS S3, we don't have any files here. We don't have any files here. When they uploaded files into this particular CSC folder without running this copy command, without running this copy command, it has to load automatically. That is our implementation. For that, what we will do is we will create a Snowpipe by using one implementation, the same thing for the everything. Let's create the table structure. What we'll do is this is for healthcare CSV underscore. I will give SP for Snowpipe. Snowpipe. We created a table structure. Then what is the next process? Once it is created, already we have a integration object for this particular location, right? Integration object is int s3 all. Some integration object we created. If you describe integration s3 all, this is the integration which it is available. S3 int all. S3 int all. If you observe this integration, see this one, you have access for CSV folder, you have access for JSON folder, we have access for Parquet folder. So no need to create additional integration object because the same CSV folder we are going to utilize. We are going to create a Snowpipe. So we are going to create Snowpipe for this particular CSV folder. Already integration object is available. So we can able to use the same integration. If the same integration object is available, So no need to like update these details like external ID details and then user ARN details, right? The same details we will have user ARN details and then external ID. If it is not updated, then we need to update the policies. So if you cross check here, if you come to IAM, you can able to see the roles. So PVDK equal to, let's check this, same one, right? The same integration object, it is available, so no need to so update it, so it is fine. Integration looks good. And then so what we need to do now, we will create a stage, right? We will create a stage and we will create a file format. So let's, so when you are creating a stage, so this one will be comma separated file format or pipe separated file format. Based on that, what we will do is we will create a file format. So for snow pipe, and then this is, otherwise if already existing file format also we can use if it is a same thing. So let's create a file format. We created a file format for the snow pipe, and then so let's create a stage. This is important when we are creating a stage, right? So when we are creating a stage, we are going to give the location, which particular path we need to pick, right? Here, so creating for snow pipe, stage for snow pipe, and we are going to give storage integration object. What is a storage integration object? This is the storage integration object. And then the file format which you created is this one. But so what will be the the location? So CSV, right? The CSV. Let's come to the path. Let's pick the path only this particular till CSV. See, now give this particular path. This is the URL, right? Where we are going to keep the files. From this particular path, we need to pick the file and then we have to load that into this particular stage. So by using this integration object, by using this file format, let's create a stage. Now, it's not allowed by integration S3 INT all. Let me check once. This is good. Let me try folder path we didn't given properly. Now this is fine, right? The stage is created. Now once we created a stage, so we should have access, right? If you observe list at the rate, how we will cross check whether integration is created or not, whether it is accepting or not. List at the rate stage name, list at the rate stage name. Now see this one, we can able to see the stage here. We can able to see the stage, but we don't have anything here. Do you have anything in this stage? No. Why? Because we don't have any files here. We don't have any files here. Now the actual implementation will come into the picture. So here, what is our intention? So we need to load the data. We have to load the data by using copy command implementation, but we don't want to do it manually, right? Generally what we will do, copy into table from the stage area. So generally we will use copy into table The table name which we have created is this one, copy into table from. So the stage is our this particular stage. This is the stage area. This one what we will do, copy into table from stage. But when you are running, do you have any files here? No, it's a empty, right? When the file is coming into this location, then only we have to run this copy command. But how we will know that when the file it came into this particular location, right? So for that, we are going to create notification service. When it is coming to the notification service, right? Remember, your bucket should be unique. Bucket should be unique. It means based on the file format. File format. For example, why? Because the reason behind this is you are going to create the notification service for a bucket level. Notification service for a bucket level. For example, what we will do is when you are working in project, you will have separate buckets for separate file formats. So here for the practice, within one bucket we have uploaded all the three different folders, right? But what will happen is each and every file, especially when you are dealing with the Snowpipe implementation, we are going to create separate buckets for a different file formats. Sorry, the reason behind this is because you don't have notification service for a folder level. You will not have any notification service for a folder level. You will have notification service for bucket level. If you observe, see this one. Let's come to the bucket. This is bucket level, right? If you go to the properties, you can able to see this one, notification service, event notification service. This is not available for a folder level. This is for a bucket level. Let me delete later. We will create it again. And this particular notification service, if you try to come to bucket and then within the bucket, if you check it for a folder, let's come to bucket. Within the bucket, this is a folder. See this one. Do you have any other properties here? No, right? So folder level, you don't have any option to notification service. Only that is for a bucket level. What we required is, so to create a notification service, we need to create a snow pipe. So for that, what we have to do is this copy command, we need to be included in SnowPipe. Let's come to that. So if you wanted to do that, so let's just, this is the only additional thing what you are going to do. Create or replace, create pipe, and then you can give the pipe name. You can give any name here. You can give pipe name and then auto ingest equal to true. This should be true. Otherwise, it will not take automation process. It means just a snowpipe will be created, notification will come, but it will not load any data. What you are going to do? The same copy command, we are going to keep it in here. Copy into table from stage area. From stage area. And when you are doing this copy command where we are including this copy command in the pipe implementation. Pipe name, and then auto ingest equal to true as, so in the snow pipe body, we are giving copy command. Now, when you created a snow pipe, see this one, we are going to create a snow pipe. When you created snow pipe, here the snow pipe will give notification channel details. If you observe, show pipes, you can able to see the pipe name, whatever the pipe we have created, my pipe, right? This is definition, the body of the snow pipe. And observe this notification channel details. Notification channel details. This particular notification channel details, what we are going to do is we are going to give this particular notification channel details to our AWS team to create notification services. This particular thing we used to call it as a SQS channel details. SQS channel details. This is a simple queue services, simple SNS services also, network services also available. But here it is accepting, Snowpipe is accepting. So our Snowflake will accept SQS services. SQS services. This is for like related to our account details, and then it's created the AWS SQS channel details for Snowpipe. And thing what we are going to do is, yes,
What is SQS?
simple queue services. If you observe here, bucket level, come to this is the bucket, right? Properties. Here you will have notification service. Yeah, this one, notification service. What they are going to do is, based on the SQS channel details which it is generated, they will create notification. So just I will give ESP notify, just a name, and then object creation. Whenever the object comes, it has to send a notification, nothing but a file, and remaining let it be default. And see this one here, we have three different notification services, right? So SNS and then SQS queue. So this one is a which one it is generated, SQS queue, right? And then so enter SQS QARN, which it is generated here. It is, see this one, SQS QARN details, SQS QARN details. This details is here we are going to SQS queue details, we are going to enter it here. That's it. Save changes. Now let's observe this queue. It is created, it's completed. Now notification service has been, see this one, notification service has been created. What will happen is, now whenever the file comes into that particular bucket, into this particular CSE bucket, any file, because so if it comes immediately, it is going to be triggered. If you come to this CSV folder, now we don't have any file here. Now if you observe here, see this, start from, what is the table here? This is a table here. If you observe this, do you have any details here? No, right? So we don't have any details here, we don't have any the data, right? And if you observe, we don't have any file in a stage also, right? Now whenever the file comes into this particular stage, immediately it has to upload the data without running a copy command, without running copy command. Remaining everything is setup is done. So file format is there, and then stage is available. We created a so table structure, and then every time when the file comes, it has to load it into this particular table. So now let's try to upload one file here. Upload, we will upload a file, add file, now CSV, and then health. So let's try to pick this particular file. Now health CSV file is picked, and we are uploading. Uploaded successfully. We uploaded into AWS S3 bucket, we have uploaded. Now immediately let's check it in a stage area whether the file available or not. See this one, it is into the stage which we have created. The file is available. So observe the date when we have loaded here. the file is available. Now we are not running a copy command. Let's check the data in the table. It will take some time, 1 or 2 minutes. So immediately what it will do, it will run a pipe. It will run a pipe, and then it is going to trigger that, and then you can able to see that particular data into this particular table without running a copy command. Now see this one. Now it has done, and then it has loaded. Did you run the copy command here? No. Automatically this particular thing, it has loaded by using our snowpipe implementation. So whenever we are running this, like, okay, how we will understand what will be the charges it is applicable, and then so whether it ran or not, you can able to see that complete information here by using so snowpipe status, or if you wanted to see so what is the like a pipe usage history, like how much so time, and then so what will be the charges applicable. So these things you can able to see that by using these queries. So let's say for example, let's run any one thing here. If you wanted to see, let's observe this any one. I will pick this one. You can able to see that pipe information. So pipe usage history from the information schema, you can able to see, and then what will the pipe name is my pipe. Then let's run this and to check. So what it has, pipe usage history. Let's observe this. Pipe name is my pipe itself. Let me try one more time. It has to give that information. Yeah, it has taken some time to update. See this one. So how much credits it has been utilized, and then when the pipe has been started, right? When it has ended, and then but so there will be a credit utilization will be there, right? This information you can able to see that here in the so pipe usage history information, how many credits it has been utilized and all, right? And let's come to for example, so if you wanted to see what is the pipe status, so whether so the pipe ran or not, so particular thing information you can able to see, like for example, so what is a pipe status, so system, so pipe status, so and then so you can give the pipe name, so whether it is running or not, you can able to observe the complete information here. You can, by seeing this, you can understand so whether the pipe like started or ending, and then so what is a pipe name, and then all this information you can able to understand from this particular information. This is one way how we can able to automate, but there is some challenges in a snowpipe implementation. When you are implementing the snowpipe, right, within this snowpipe implementation, you cannot use purge. You cannot use, this is the like certification question and interview questions also. We cannot use purge. We cannot use validation mode. Validation mode, it is not possible. It will not work. The purge will not work. Limitations I will mention. Purge will not work, and then validation mode will not work, and then you cannot use truncate option. Truncate like this one, truncate mode equal to trunc, that is not possible. Okay, so these things, it is not possible in when you are utilizing snowpipe implementation. Okay, that is the main thing. So just you can able to, you will get a trigger notification, and then you can able to load the data automatically. That's it. Other than that, you cannot able to do this kind of the logics. That is not possible in a Snowpipe. That is the one limitation we have. And then another thing is, whenever the file, like for example, you will not, if you wanted to see the status of the Snowpipe, so if it fails, you will not get any notification here. The notification, failure notification, success notification, you will not get it. You need to cross check manually. You have to cross check by using this information schema usage history, pipe usage history. You need to cross check the things, whether the file is completed or not, whether it is like the Snowpipe is completed or not. So you have to cross check that information. That is another the thing. So drawback here. So if you wanted to, like they are trying to like the create some notification services for the Snowpipe also, to understand whether it's completed or not. So kind of um, integrations they are developing. So maybe hopefully, so the down the line, so we may get that implementations also. We will see that. Okay, this is the same thing. So we can able to perform it for this. We have done it for one file, right? One CSV file. Same way we can do it for JSON. Same way we can do it for Parquet also. And then we can implement the different file structures, pipe delimited file, comma delimited file. Only the thing is, whenever the file comes, what is the extra thing we have done here? We created a Snowpipe. We created a pipe, and then we have given auto ingestion process. Then we have given notification service. This notification service we have enabled. That's it. Remaining everything is same, right? So now, so what we will do is we will stop it here. The next session we will so see about same process. So we saw that how to work with the AWS, right? We will see how to work with Azure as well as how to work with GCP also. Okay, then we will jump into the other things, guys. Okay, any questions here? Let me check it in the chat window.
One thing, Dinesh, the organizers are not loading the videos. Like for
I will make a call to them. Okay, I didn't
Jason,
let us
and
check with them.
that video, the last video is not uploaded till now.
Sure. Okay, just give a call to them once, no? Otherwise, I will make a call after this. Okay, I will inform them. I'm really sorry for that.
So Dinesh, we are creating a notification at a bucket level, right? So
Correct.
will that apply for all the files in that bucket?
All the files in the bucket, all the folders in the bucket, even.
Okay.
Any file comes, that's why. So the bucket level, when you are implementing Snowpipe, within that bucket, we should not place any other different file formats, because if you place any other different file formats also, notification will be triggered. It's unnecessary we are triggering the notification.
Got it. Yeah.
Yeah, Dinesh.
Good one.
So
Yeah.
that's where my doubt is actually. So can we go back to the bucket where the notification has been created?
Yeah.
Because for a single bucket, we can actually create multiple notifications with the key prefix, right?
With single bucket,
Yeah,
we
can you
can
open the
create
bucket?
multiple
Multiple
notifications.
notifications with the prefixes. So, I mean, if you don't want to like trigger any file or anything with any, I mean, if you want to just notify a file within a directory with a prefix, we can actually create that, I guess. Can we create one more notification with the same?
Oh, is it? So I'm not sure about that. For example.
Yeah. Multiple notifications can be created on the bucket with the prefixes. So prefixes
We can
in the
create,
sense like
but how
prefix
come
here,
it will
prefix.
understand?
The second
Okay.
one
Oh,
is
okay.
prefix,
This
right?
one.
Yeah, in I mean any cloud storage, they're object stores, right? It's not actually
Specified.
file storage.
Okay, specified character. Okay,
Correct.
got it.
So you can
Mhm.
specify till, I mean, leave the bucket and this
Okay.
and the following the slash and rest of the
Mhm.
thing, like you have created the directories, right? Can we
Correct, correct.
um like CSV slash, so CSV
Oh, okay.
slash, and also
Mhm.
within the same directory you can mention if you are planning to upload a file with the specific name,
Specific format.
naming
Okay,
conventions.
okay, okay,
Yeah,
okay.
you can use that
Mm.
prefix.
Okay. In that case, yeah, we can able to that.
Yeah, so that's what I was thinking. Like we can create multiple stages as well with the
Mm-hmm.
different directories. The same
Mm-hmm.
directories we can create a multiple because anyways for each loading we have to create a separate pipe, right? For
Mm-hmm.
CSV in
Correct,
our
correct.
case, for CSV, JSON, and Parquet, we will create
Mm.
it 3 different pipes and 3 different stages. So
Yes.
for each pipe, we will get the notification topic, which is associated with that pipe. And that
Okay.
notification topic we can create here for this
Mm-hmm.
notification.
Got it, got it, got it. Mm. Thank you for that. Okay, guys. Any other questions?
So Dinesh, like
Mm.
if we encounter any failure,
Mm.
so can we get a notification for that as well, or
No, no, failure, we won't get any notification here.
can we define that, or it's not possible?
No, no. So that is we have to create some like a program we need to be created, but default we can. So we don't have that feature in Snowflake.
Okay.
So then, Dinesh, how this error logging mechanism and this failure handled in Snowflake?
So we need to cross check manually. That is the one thing, especially when it is coming to Snowpipe implementation. Other
And
thing,
one more thing.
everything. So whatever we are running and everything, we can remaining everything we can able to see that here. The everything.
One
If
more
you
thing,
have any
like
errors, you can able to see
Dinesh,
it here.
in Azure, what happens when a pipeline fails? There is a auto trigger, means it's get triggered automatically after some time.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
Is there
Okay.
something in Snowflake as well?
No, we don't have like that. Auto triggering, it is not available at this moment.
So Snowpipe is just
Mm.
is associated with the SNS topic only, right? Nothing else. No other
Yes.
notification services.
Correct, Mohan. Yeah.
Yeah, if we can actually able
Mm.
to integrate with any Lambda or something, we can write our own code to
Yes, yes.
do
That's
that
why we have
basically.
a option here. Yeah.
So okay.
Dinesh,
Mm-hmm.
so in case if you wanted to automate the data refresh
Mm-hmm.
from one table to the another table,
Mm-hmm.
right? In that case also we can implement this Snowpipe.
One table to another table, just whenever the data is available, we can do it in a task itself, right? So no need of,
Yeah.
no need of for this one. Yeah. If it is
Okay.
from cloud location, then Snowpipe.
Okay.
So
And
Dinesh, okay.
Mm.
and in case if you don't want to load the data whenever the file is available at the folder or the bucket,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
instead of that, if you wanted to
Mm.
load the data at a particular time in a day,
Mm.
then
Specific time.
will that be
Mm.
possible here?
That is possible. We can create a notification, and then this particular thing we can include that in a specific task.
Okay.
Dinesh,
Yeah,
how does
Dinesh.
the daily load happens in Snowflake like? Means delta load will be happening daily. So the snow will be used for that, or there is some other way.
If we can use this one, and then we can use a task implementation. So multiple options.
So that task implementation also we will study.
Mhm. Same mechanism. Yeah.
Hello. Hey,
I will
Ganesh.
show you the another topic called CD implementation. Here we are going to cover the task implementation, how to automate it. So based on a stream, so based on whenever you have a data. Okay, so here you can able to understand the end-to-end implementation kind of thing. Yeah. Yes, Mohan,
Yeah.
tell me.
So yeah, just before, I mean, we discussed about the if it is failed, how can we get notified, right? So I remember you explained like look at the I mean how we manually look at any query or anything failed. We can see the schema or some table, right?
Correct.
So
Information
if
schema.
information schemas, right?
Mm,
So
mm.
you can we create any procedures
We can
so
do that.
that keep
That
on
that is possible.
yeah that keep on actually like scheduled kind of thing to filter
We
out
can,
that
yeah, yeah,
particular
we can do that. That possibility is there, but so we don't have specific functionality to implement directly. That's what.
yeah, correct. Directly we cannot do it, but
Mm,
with the procedures we can actually query this table and filter out the rows particular specific to that pipe.
Error
And
notification
then
kind of thing.
we can create insert into another table, and whenever that table is updated,
Correct.
again we have streams, right? So that
Mm.
streams capture the error messages, and we can
Yes.
load into the main table.
Mm.
Within the same procedure, we can export it to the S3 bucket, right? Like
Yes.
external
Yes.
stages.
That is
So
possible. Exactly.
again, yeah, again we will have object create notifications can be created on that particular stage in S3. Again, this is completely out of Snowflake. So
Yes. Yes.
that object
That I
create
impact.
notification can sound out the email with the particular error messages what we have created in the S3 buckets. I mean, exported from the table.
Got it. Got it. That can be possible. I kept that query somewhere. So when I am working on something, let me check.
But anyway, I mean, this is
I
like
will. Yeah. Yeah.
little
That is possible.
extra
Possibility is
process,
there,
but
but extra process. I will find out the query for that, and I will send it here in the group. Yeah.
yeah, basically we
The
wanted to like,
possibility is there.
somehow it is automatically export this data like with the error data, only errors. We don't want any other success things, but wherever the pipe failed, just capture that and move it to the another or export it to external stage, but specific to the error handling bucket or any directory within the same bucket. And from there, we can actually create a SNS notification to send out email.
Yes. Correct.
Yeah,
Let
with the
me check.
with the body like error message within the body or something.
Query field. Yeah. I'm sending some queries here in the group. I am sending that. Just check once. Just for a reference. Okay.
Okay.
I sent it in the group. You can able to see that.
Okay. Okay. Yeah.
Okay, guys.
So we
Any other
haven't discussed the procedures, right? Yet it
procedures? No,
is
not yet. Not yet. We have
not yet.
discussed. We
Okay.
will see that in the last. Yeah.
Dinesh, now we can
Then we
write
have some more
procedures
concepts.
using PL SQL, the same PL SQL like what we do in Oracle.
It is not exact PL SQL, but it has to be integrated with JavaScript.
Okay.
JavaScript or SQL language. I will show you that how to do that. Yeah.
Can it be Python? Python as
Python also we can do that. Python, PySpark, JavaScript, and then SQL language. So all
even PySpark,
possibilities
okay.
is there. Yes, yes, all possibilities is there.
See, they have some PySpark, not exactly, I think PySpark, it is they have some integrated Python Snowflake,
No. So Python is different.
Py,
So the PySpark
what they
also
call.
different. If you observe. So these are the different languages we can able to work with. See this one by using.
Snowpark, see, we
Okay.
are having
Snowpark
Snowpark.
is different. And then see this one. Scala, Python,
Okay.
JavaScript. Right? All this is possible.
But I heard like Dinesh, recently they have means integrated this and SQL.
SQL, this one.
Okay.
Recently, so they introduced this one SQL by using SQL scripting.
Like PL SQL was so means powerful and it has not been.
Correct.
Yeah, I mean, it has more
Yes, it has
options, right?
more
Like Python,
flexibilities.
Scala,
Yes.
JavaScript APIs. Yeah.
More libraries and then some more things. Yeah. Okay, guys. See you tomorrow.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you all.
Thank you.
Yeah.